Kristen Shifflett, Radford Softball Hall of Fame, Radford University Hall of Fame. Congratulations. That's amazing. And the right person to be going into it.
Hands down, Kristen Shifflett is probably one of the best athletes I have ever coached in my 15 years of coaching.
It's a real honor to talk about Kristen Shifflett here today out in front of the Dedman Center. I think when we look at the athletes that have come through Radford University, at least in the time that I've been here, the 16 years that I've been here, I sit here right at the very top of all the student athletes that have come through here, just in terms of who she was, what she was about.
Hey, Kristen, tonight's your big night. Congratulations on going into the Hall of Fame at Radford. Obviously, Radford was before my time, but getting to watch you play slow pitch softball, I can only imagine how amazing you were in college.
The interesting thing about Shifflett is when you kind of meet her in person and you see her, she's not big in stature. She kind of just blends in. And then after you see her play like one inning, you understand that she's a little different beast.
When you came and talked to me about coming to Radford, we didn't have any money left. And so you said, well, I'm going to walk on, I'll earn it. I said, all right. I said, when you get into school, show up, we'll get going. And it's all history from there.
When I think of Kristen Shifflett, I think first and foremost about a great competitor. She played so hard, and that permeated through our team and also through our athletic department. I also think about a young lady who was a tremendous leader. People rallied around her. I always heard coaches say that when your best player plays harder than everybody else and exhibits those leadership skills that she had, you got a chance to be really successful, and she did that.
Her passion, her competitiveness, and her grit, I think, is what has made her who she is, even when she's not on the ball field. She takes all of those qualities in her personal life as well. And, I think that is something that you have to have in order to be successful on and off the field.
She talks about, she's very modest. Like, she won't even, I mess with her all the time about all the home runs she hit and how she can't hit a home run in slow pitch. And she's like, oh, I didn't hit that many home runs. I'm like, yeah, that's not the stories I heard. But she don't really, she stays kind of modest about it.
But then when she started playing for me, what I kind of found to be the most interesting thing was her athletic prowess kind of was second to her competitive nature. She's one of the most, if not the most competitive people I've ever been around.
I couldn't be happier that you're the player going into the Hall of Fame, and it's a real privilege to be able to go in with you, and it's going to be a special night, and I'm really looking forward to it.
I think about the great players during this time: Carleet Jones, Javante Green, Lydia Rivers, Eddie Butler, Martin Sayre, all these great athletes that are going into our Hall of Fame. They're none better than Kristen Shifflett. So tonight, congratulations, Kristen. You deserve a great place in this Hall of Fame, and we're so proud of you.
So proud of her, and for her and Coach Dean to go in at the same time, I just think that's amazing as well, because I think both of them have a lot of the same qualities, and they're a lot alike in a lot of ways, and I think that's what makes them so successful.
Kristen, congratulations tonight. It's a big honor, a huge honor to go into the Hall of Fame, and we're so proud of you as a family. I love you.
Shiffy, congratulations. I know this means a lot to you because you spoke immensely about your coach there and the relationship you and Mickey had. So I know, this means a lot to you, and I believe you guys are going in together. And so that's got to be double special for you to have someone that was that big a mentor to you and that good a friend to you. And I have a sneaking hunch there's a few other Hall of Fames in your future. Congratulations, kid.